Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you all are doing well. Let's start our today's lesson. Students, open page number 71. Today we will start a new unit, Unit 3, and the name of the unit is Our History. Today we will start Lesson 10 and the name of the lesson is Our Past. Let's start the reading. There are many ancient sites all over Pakistan, the most famous being Mohenjo-daro, Harappa and Taxila. In more recent years, archaeologists have found an even older site at Mehergarh in Balochistan and other sites at Rahman Deri near Dera Ismail Khan and at Kot Diji, to name a few. All these sites tell us that a number of different peoples lived here in the past. Explanation. So, many years back, there were many old sites that found in Pakistan. The most famous among these ancient sites are Mohenjo-daro, Harappa and Taxila. These were the oldest sites that exist about 5,000 years ago. However, recently some even older sites have been discovered at Mehergarh in Balochistan and at Rahman Deri near Dera Ismail Khan and some at Kot Diji. These sites tell us that number of different people lived in Pakistan many years ago. The Indus Valley Civilization. Let me first tell you about civilization. What is a civilization? Civilization means when human beings started to build cities, used agriculture to feed the population, and started domesticating animals to use them for different purposes. Now let's read about Indus Valley Civilization. Historians tell us that there was an advanced civilization around the plains of the river Indus in about 2600 BCE. That is a long time ago. It is called the Indus Valley Civilization. Explanation. So, according to the historians, Indus Valley Civilization emerged in the plains of river Indus in present-day Pakistan. Here in this map, this dark brown color is showing the Indus Valley Civilization. And you can see here this civilization emerged or began along the bank of the river Indus. This civilization was established in 2600 BCE. BCE stands for Before Common Era. Means this civilization exists about 2600 years ago before the birth of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. And the people were really ahead for that time. They used wheels, made pots and other vessels and made things out of metals such as copper. They also made cloth. So the people of this civilization were very advanced. They used wheel, make pots and vessels and made things from copper and they also made cloth. Moving towards the next paragraph, Harappa in the Punjab and Mohenjo-daro the Mound of the Dead in Sindh are two of the most famous archaeological sites. So, there were many cities of Indus Valley civilization, but the two main cities were Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Harappa existed in the Sahiwal district of Punjab, while Mohenjo-daro existed in the province of Sindh of present-day Pakistan. Mohenjo-daro means Mound of the Dead. Here you can see the ruins of the great Indus Valley civilization. No one is quite sure what happened to the people who lived in these places. But today in Mohenjo-daro, you can still see the remains of houses, temples, baths, a granary and streets with a proper drainage system. But after some time, this civilization vanished. Now we can only see its ruins. In Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, we can still see the remains or ruins of the houses, temples, baths, and so on. However, we don't know exactly how this civilization vanished, but historians give different reasons. For example, some historians say that this civilization vanished due to flood, due to earthquake, and some say that this civilization vanished due to the arrival of new invaders. Moving towards the next page, here in this page you can see the picture of the ruins or the remains of Mohenjo-daro. Let's start the reading. Archaeologists have found pieces of pottery, ornaments, jewelry, clay figures and seals at these sites. So different archaeologists have found different things from these sites. Who are archaeologists? Archaeologists are the person who study the remains of the ancient civilization. So, archaeologists have found pieces of pottery, ornaments, jewelry, clay figures, and even seals from these sites. What are seals? Seals are flat surfaces that are made with clay, and different symbols, writing, and pictures are drawn on it. The seals have inscriptions and symbols on them, and historians are still trying to work out what these mean. The people of Indus Valley civilization made seals, and they draw different symbols, pictures, and even write different things on it. But the historians still don't know what these writing, symbols, and pictures mean. The people of this civilization traded with neighboring regions. Fragments of cotton cloth made here has been found in the ancient historical sites of present-day Iraq. The people of this civilization used to trade with the people of other civilization, as tiny fragments of cloth has been found in the ancient historical sites of present-day Iraq.